Hello everyone, I'm back with another video, and in today's video we have a ACER Nitro 5 or Nitro 5. And the model for this one is an AN515-43-R261. The model name is an N18C3. That information can be found on the sticker on the bottom of the laptop. In this video, I'm going to take you on a step-by-step how you can open it up and how you can remove, add, or what are the limits of the storage on here and what are the combinations that I recommend for people. Just remember, by removing the main storage in here, you might want to have to reinstall your Windows from the USB drive. I made a really short video how to create your Windows 10 or 11 USB boot drive. I made another video how to properly install it in your ACER laptop. I'll leave those links in the video description so you can check it out. Just remember, the link that I put for Windows installation, those are actually really helpful because it doesn't go through exactly the steps that it's supposed to go. So that means you will not get the extra bloatware that all the garbage programs, that affiliated programs that comes installed when you buy a new laptop. So to prevent those, check the link for how to properly install the Windows. It's really easy. It should take 5 to 10 minutes. It's not really hard. Alright, in this video, I'm going to cover up the upgrades. Alright, first thing first, back up your files and power off the laptop. In case you want to upgrade the main storage, then back up. If no, you don't need to. Grab yourself a screwdriver set. I'll be using iFix screwdriver set, the basic set. From this tool set, I'll be using a Phillips number 1. If you get the Pro set, they will include you with an opening tools and tweezers. If not, grab yourself a guitar pick. And metal guitar picks are suitable to opening cases and covers. Alright. Down here, we're going to remove all the screws that we see here on the bottom. Back in here is hidden, the one in the middle. Remove all the screws. All the screws are the same size and height, so don't worry about mismatching them. So go ahead and remove all of them, starting from one corner. Also, if you guys like my videos, if you find my videos helpful and helping you guys out, you can support the channel by clicking that like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. It helps and motivates me to make more videos, take requests, and answer your questions in the comment area. I appreciate that. Alright, now that I'm almost done removing the screws, what you're going to do here is grab the opening tool, in this case the guitar pick, and we're going to start from one corner. We're going to stick the guitar pick between the bottom cover and the palm rest, just like that. You want to twist it like that, and you want to hear those nice click sounds so that the clips are getting loosened. Do that all around in the front, and now you can see that it's lifting up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put it down. I'm going to hold it from you, little tension towards up, and I'm going to stick it right on the corner here, on the cracks here, about 2 or 3 millimeters. I'm just going to pretty much scoop it like that, and it should come out. And you wiggle it around a little bit, just gently, and it will release itself. There's the bottom cover. Alright, and down here we can see the inner of the laptop. Just remember, to do any SSD upgrade, anything like that, you do not need to remove the battery or disconnect it. It's absolutely safe to work on it or touch it with no problem. You don't need even to ground yourself or anything. But if you want to be paranoid and you just want to disconnect the battery, all you need to do is to put your 2 finger nails on the side of the jack right in here in the white portion, and then slide it towards the battery, and the connector will come out loose. To put it back in, it's straight in front of the jack, and you want to pinch it straight in. Make sure it goes in straight right in there. Otherwise, if it goes sideways in, you can shorten and damage the motherboard. So I will leave it be. Alright, right here we can see 1 terabyte Western Digital mechanical drive, and this one is being upgraded to an NVMe Kingston Gen 4 NVMe. So that's which is good. You can have up to 2 terabyte NVMe here and a 2 terabyte mechanical drive in here with no problem. I see they have another M.2 jack, and they provide a screw here. You can put an M.2 2 terabyte SATA right in here. It goes from here to here. If you want to add the M.2 SATA has a 2 notch on them. NVMe's has only 1 notch. So you want to get the one with the 2 notch. You want to remove 1 screw right at the back here on this tiny riser. You want to grab your M.2, you want to put it down in 45-degree angle inside the jack all the way in. Make sure all the pins go in there. It should make a tiny click sound. And it should be like this in 45-degree angle. And then you want to bring it down. I see these cables are on the way a little bit. You don't want to it's stressing out, it's not coming, so I'm going to pull it back out because I don't like this cable which is not letting me put it. So I'm going to remove this gaffer tape and move the cable out of the way, a little more towards that side. Now I'm going to put it again in 45-degree angle inside, and now I can bring it down and it's not stressing. There we go. Once the screw hole matches, all you want to do is put that tiny screw right over, right there. So you can put a 2 terabyte SATA SSD here, a 2 terabyte mechanical drive here, a 4 terabyte NVMe right in here at the same time. To remove this one is the same thing, just the way we did it right there. Remove the tiny screw. It comes up in 45-degree angle. In 45-degree angle. Then you want to grab it and slide it backward, just like that. This is a 500 gig. You can put up to 4 terabyte. Make sure it has to be a single-sided chip, so only the chip has to be on one side. It can be double-sided. You want to bring it down, make sure the single nut matches right there inside the connector, and bring it down and put the tiny screw right over. Right there. Now, to remove this mechanical drive, you can also remove this mechanical drive and replace it with a solid state drive. You can put up to 4 terabyte solid state drive or 2 terabyte mechanical drive. The reason is for 2 terabyte mechanical drive is anything over 2 terabyte mechanical drive, the drive will be really thick and it will not sit down flush and the cover will not close down. So only slim up to 2 terabyte. Again, the links will be in the video description for the compatible and one of the best SSDs out there. The good ones are 980 Pro for NVMe, and for mechanical one, a Seagate 2 terabyte or a Samsung Evo. You can put this one right in here, but to put this one in here, you want to remove the 4 screw that hold the caddy. The caddy is the bracket that holds the hard drive in place. So remove the 4 screw that touches the caddy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you remove these 4 screws, you want to gently, there's a flexor right there. You remove it, put your finger right at the back, grab this adapter right here, put your finger right on the adapter, and you want to unplug it, just like that. Now you have the hard drive with a caddy in its place. So all you want to do, make sure the connectors they're all the same. So you can see the SSD and the mechanical drive, they have the same orientation. But we need this metal bracket, so we have to remove it. So what you want to do is remove 1 screw, 2, 3, 4. 2 screws on each side, remove the metal bracket cover and put it right on the SSD. And then just bring it down and cover. This screw was almost loose enough. Tighten up the screw. I don't know how the screws come loose suddenly, but there we have it. So I'm not going to do this, just really straightforward, simple. Grab the 2 screws on both sides. Make sure you put the SSD in the same orientation as the other hard drive. Bring it down. Make sure you have to rotate, but this is the small SATA connector and the power. In here, we can see the same thing, SATA connector and the power. So it has to be like this. Bring it in front of the hard drive, push it right in there, align the screw holes, and put the 4 screws right on the drive. Now that we cover up that one, once you've finished, if you have disconnected the battery, plug it back in. And this was for demonstration. Actually, I'm not going to put a extra storage in here. I'm going to remove it. But this is good that they actually provide you with the screws. Sometimes most of the laptops, they don't give you the screw, which is kind of awkward. But anyway, so let's say you got the bottom cover, grab it, put it right on top, scoop the back end, the grill side in, push down the cover on the corners, on the front, make sure you don't nice big click sound. That's what you want to hear. If you see any gap opening, just pinch them together. To finish it up, all you want to do is just put the rest of the screws on the bottom of the cover. And that should cover up today's video. I hope you guys like this video and helped you guys out to do your own upgrade for ACER Nitro 5. If you have any question or request, feel free to leave them in a video comment. I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Just gonna finish up putting up the bottom screws.